Twyla Laufenberg, and I am owner-operator with my husband of this farm sale today.
I'm Randy Laufenberg. I guess I'm not saying I'm the boss, but we worked all together. We worked together at it as a team.
I got into farming because I got married, but I grew up on a farm, so it comes pretty much natural, and it's been a good 34 years. There's nothing that I would change. I'd do it all over again.
I've been farming for about 34 years. My dad was here till he was 12. Grandpa rented from the people that I bought it from, and it was a dairy farm. It was Sanitary Dairy Alice. It's awesome. It's awesome. She started before we were married. She ran the nastiest first combine that I had. She bought the fuel. She did all the buying of the fuel. She did the SCS work and paid the bills, and yeah, I couldn't have did it without her.
I've done all the spring tillage, and I did all the fall tillage, and then I also run an 8120 combine. So I'm not just a bystander on the farm, I actually work the farm with my husband and our 2 daughters.
My name's Kelsey Anderson. My parents are Randy and Twyla.
My name is Nikki Laufenberg, also parents Randy and Twyla.
We grew up on the farm. I moved off of the farm when I was 24 years old, so I spent 24 years helping the best I could.
I moved to college when I was 18, but then spent every summer till now here back at the farm because I'm a teacher, so I still get to help out quite a bit in the summers and things like that.
You know, raising the kids with a good farming ethic. They're not afraid to jump on the mower or help in the grain bins and stuff, and they've got their own places now, and you can tell that they know how to work.
We grew up shoveling grain, picking rocks, rock rolling, combine, mowing the grass. Oh my gosh, we did it all.
And I did drive the semi one time back from Enderlin because I was forced to. He said, all right, your turn to drive, and parked it on the highway and made me drive it back to the field. That was the only time I ever drove it because I didn't like it.
I think the life that my parents gave us makes me the most proud. I'm a mental health therapist, so I see a lot of kiddos that don't come from a very fortunate family like we do. Yes, it was really crappy to get up at 5 to shovel grain when it was cool. Yes, it was crappy when we'd get stuck and we'd have to pull Dad from a different direction. And yes, all the things that way. But what was also awesome was going on vacation, being able to take the boat out, being raised by parents who cared and wanted us to do well too. Like, we aren't taking over the farm, but it was never, well, you should do this, or we want you to take it over. It was always, do what you want, go to school for what you want, do what you want. So I'm really grateful and proud of my parents for that, and all the hard work they've done to help us succeed in what we wanted to do.
Yeah, that sums it up. I can't really top that, I guess.
350, you're all out. 350, 83, 84, 84, 450, 485, 80 again, pound, 59 pound, 550, 600.
My name is Richard Welly. I'm here because I'm very good friends with Randy. We go hunting and fishing, and known him for 25, 30 years since he used to work part-time at the sunflower plant. That's where we met, and we've been friends for a long time. I know Randy's equipment is all top-notch. He was an excellent mechanic, and he took care of his equipment.
It hasn't always been easy. In 2007, we had a tornado go through, took out everything. We didn't have the south shed at the time, but it completely flattened this shed. We had to basically start over. And so that was tough, but here we are. We made it through it, and I think the family grew stronger together, and we're okay. And that brings us here today then. Over half of our machinery has come from Steffes Auctions. They are easy to work with, and as far as our own experience right here on the farm and getting ready for the sale, they have been absolutely amazing. I mean, if we didn't have this lawn mowed when they came out to set stuff up, they got on the lawnmower and they mowed it. And Brad, he's a sweetheart. I got a special spot for Brad. But yeah, no, you guys have been terrific.